with a grueling test of reflexes and nerve. Ratchet has two alternatives in this lethal desert race. He can drive through each checkpoint under the time limit, or he can end up splattered across this hellish wasteland like a carton of Lombax yogurt. Scratch the paint on that Puma. We're giving it away at bingo night.
Ratchet, you now rank high enough to compete in Battledome's Liberator Tournament. Most heroes never finish this one. Be careful.
We just can't get enough of this place. Get ready for a no-holds-barred Landstalker death duel. Don't forget, Ratchet will have to keep an eye out for bonus targets that can boost his score. Shell-shock, reactor, and now eviscerator. Cut down in their prime. Victims of that loathsome little Lombax. But just who is this Ratchet?
Our Vox News investigation has uncovered shocking, untold stories from his dark, sinister, evil past. The destruction of civic property, illegal hoverbike gangs, inadequate dental hygiene.
Be strong, Juanita, because there is one man that can put an end to this menace. Ace Hardlight!
Ace Hardlight fans, prepare yourselves. I'm gonna make this one messy. We'll see who the real hero is. When I'm through with that furry freak, nobody's even gonna remember who he was.
Thank you, Ace. The galaxy is rooting for you. We're all rooting for you.
Thanks, babe.
as Ratchet begins the Liberator Tournament. No contestant has made it through this baby all season, and frankly, I don't expect that to change today. Even if he does survive the series of rigged challenges and deadly traps, Ace Hardlight will be waiting to turn him into Lombax Filet. Said what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. On DreadZone, what does kill you gets us better ratings. Yeah! In this round, Ratchet will run and shoot faster and faster with each opponent he defeats. I wonder what Mom would think of that. Said what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. On DreadZone, what does kill you gets us better ratings. Yeah! In this round, Ratchet will run and shoot faster and faster with each opponent he defeats. I wonder what Mom would think of that. It's nights like this that I'm glad I gave up my ballet dancing career.
Tonight we bring you DreadZone's most highly anticipated matchup yet. In one corner, the undefeated Grand Champion Exterminator, a legend in his own time, Ace Headlights!
And in the other corner, weighing in at 97.5 pounds, most of it probably fluff or fat, Ratchet.
This is it, Runt. I almost wish it wasn't going to be over so quickly. Just try to keep it interesting while it lasts, would you?
That one actually hurt. Hey, Lombax, do you feel lucky? Let's see whose action figure they buy now, Lombax.
You little rodent, you're gonna pay for that.
Extermination is my job. I can't help if I love it. Maybe I should start trying.
Watch out for the new Liberator!
Ratchet! You can't beat me. You're just a half-sized rodent with a big wrench.
Stay down, Ace. Don't embarrass yourself.
Embarrass? Embarrass? I'm Ace Hardlight.
You were a hero once, Ace.
Ratchet! Don't let Vox do to you what he did to me. You're the hero now.
You want to see me, Vox?
My boy, you're the Grand Champion of DreadZone. The whole galaxy wants to see you. Don't you see, kid? I've been doing everything in my power to make you a star. I've transformed you from a worthless nobody into the hottest celebrity in the galaxy.
Right. So that's why your news show is slandering me every 6 seconds.
Slandering? Why, I was building up your bad boy image. And this is the thanks I get.
Whatever.
Now, don't be such a baby. I'm about to offer you the opportunity of 1,000 lifetimes. I'm making you the new captain of the Exterminators, the star of the show. Think of it. We'll make billions. We'll sell Ratchet action figures, Ratchet sports shoes, Ratchet deodorant, Ratchet breakfast cereal, earmuffs and cologne, soft drinks, hard drinks, energy drinks, breath mints. You get record deals, movie rights, reality shows, video games, and commercials.
No deal, Vox.
What did you say?
I'm not your puppet, Vox. You actually think I'd kill other heroes to get rich? You're not just corrupt, you're stupid.
Why you just signed your own death warrant.
So we're done then.
Let him go.
Yes, sir?
We're going to need one final DreadZone campaign. Have them prepare that, experimental one we developed.
Sir, you don't mean the Gauntlet of Doom, do you?
Yes.
But, sir, it was mathematically proven to be unbeatable. Right away, sir.
That Omega mod will now always work with that weapon until you change it or take it off. Use it. Vox has designed his weapons to gain experience as you use them, which allows them to be upgraded. Upgraded weapons not only do more damage, but can be modified.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. It's time to kill or be killed in the Annihilator round. Ratchet must survive under relentless attack from wave after wave of lethal enemies. Get excited, Juanita. I'm talking about the gas round, where Ratchet must defeat all the enemies before the toxic fumes snuff him out. Oh, baby, I love that smell. Challenge mode is downright nasty, Juanita. Our contestant must destroy every enemy without getting so much as a scratch. Butcher of Bogon has his work cut out for him this time, Juanita. He starts the round with only a wrench for protection. Tonight, it's Team Darkstar versus the Robot Zombies. The zombie team just flew in from Catacrom 4, and folks, are they dead tired? What? find out what our next challenge is. Hey, whoa, I can't read that. Who's writing these cues, huh? Oh, look, there's a typo that's completely grammatically incorrect. Hey, where's my lunch? I'm hungry. What are you people doing back there? Folks, it's time to play Swarmer Soccer. To win, Ratchet must prevent swarms of charging enemies from reaching the goal zone any way he can. this just in, folks. The Tower of Power has been totally re-engineered by our very own DreadZone interns, and these guys are idiots. They have a hard time boiling water, let alone designing an arena challenge. Team Darkstar is in serious trouble. a DreadZone favorite. Team Darkstar will have to shoot the grind rail calibration orbs in order to align the track. Oh, good luck! then, folks. Let's see how he handles the danger round. Oh, isn't technology great, folks? We can teleport ammunition out of Ratchet's gun before he even fires! He'll be losing ammo faster than a mutant muck beast can devour your spleen! Oh, and that hurts.
Looks like that was the last of them. I must say, I'm impressed.
Well, I never thought I'd see the day!
Psych! He's not even close to done. I'm just going with this line.
Travel to the Ghost Station battle course is now open. My friends, it is a black day for DreadZone fans across the galaxy. Ace Hardlight, champion exterminator and respected philanthropist, was brutally cut down by the maniac contestant known as Ratchet, aka the Butcher of Bogon.
Fans reacted to Ace's defeat with shock and outrage.
Boo! We hate you, Ratchet. You cheated.
Ratchet is a malicious criminal. He must be punished.
Bowing to public pressure, Gleeman Vox acted quickly to address the issue.
Fans of DreadZone, I share your pain for the loss of the mighty Ace Hardlight. I encourage you all to express your grief and sympathy by purchasing this limited edition Ace Hardlight Memorial Action Figure on sale now for only 299 volts.
A Vox News investigation later revealed that Ratchet used banned performance-enhancing drugs.
In accordance with DreadZone Regulation C6-5/9, Paragraph 2, Ratchet has been sentenced to meet his fate on the Gauntlet of Doom! This special event will be broadcast live tomorrow night only on DreadZone! Believe this, folks! We are live from some blarg awful station out in the middle of nowhere. Ratchet and Clank, aka Team Darkstar, have conquered 9 planets, survived hundreds of arena battles, and even defeated DreadZone's grand champion, Ace Hardlight. Who would have ever imagined this? Now, in a drastic and downright vindictive move, Gleeman Vox has sent Team Darkstar to the Ghost Station. The course is unbeatable, unbearable, unthinkable, and I'm having an aneurysm just talking about it!
Come on, I need to blow something up.
We know this is going to end with Ratchet splattered halfway from here to Florana. Why don't we skip it and head back to my condo for a cocktail and a dip in the jacuzzi?
No, I prefer to stay here where the real action is.
Oh, I was just bluffing earlier. I knew Ratchet would pull it off. So, about the cocktail jacuzzi thing. Oh, isn't that a shame? Team Darkstar's only escape has been cut off. Wonder how they'll get past this one.
They are on to us, Ratchet. DreadZone has activated a force field blocking you from the supply ship. However, if you can capture the control nodes in that quadrant, I believe I can override the force field.
Make it out alive. I just want to say it was an honor serving with you.
I wouldn't worry. Will you?
Nothing's easy in DreadZone, baby. Team Darkstar thinks they have a clear escape, but come on, folks. We're not letting them go that easy. I mean, this whole battle course is intended to send them to the grave.
Oh dear, you are still stuck. It appears there is a 6-phase fated glyph encrypted force field blocking your escape. I am unable to crack the encryption from here. However, if you destroy the encryption computers that control the force field, that might short it out.
Sir, request permission to begin hacking. Bypass complete. 2 orbs to go, sir. Almost there, sir. 1 more orb and that door's open. A setup, sir. Last thing we need is to get killed in some tragically ironic way.
impossible has been achieved! Team Darkstar has actually survived through the Ghost Station's infamous Gauntlet of Doom! It looks like it's all over. Or is it?
Ratchet, we must make sure they can never use the station again. Destroy the station's outer turrets that guard the power cores. Then, destroy the central core and bring the station down. We will deal with Vox when you return.
Parents with impressionable children may want to turn off their holo sets now.
Children with impressionable parents may want to pretend they're watching the reading robot.
You did it, Ratchet. Now, come meet me back at our containment area. I have a plan. Ratchet, I have found a way to shut down the containment fields and release all the heroes.
You're kidding. That's amazing.
He's had help.
Al? You're alive. They said your body was beyond repair.
No biggie. I got a new one. Check this out.
Whoa. Okay. So, what's the plan?
We have acquired schematics for the entire Battle Dome. There is a central computer on the control level that regulates power to the containment fields.
So what? Reprogram it? Hack it?
Blast it! Just blow it up, and the fields go down.
Okay, so how do I get to the control level?
I have reprogrammed the Battle Dome shuttle to take you there, but it is a one-way ride. Ratchet, when you are ready, you can take the shuttle to the Battle Dome's control level.
Clank, come in. Can you hear me? Something just doesn't seem right here. Not good.
Well, well, well! What have we here, DreadZone fans? A contestant attempting to sabotage the Battle Dome? How exciting! If he succeeds, the rest of the contestants go free! But if he fails, I've wired the Battle Dome with 6 gigatons of nitroglycerin. If Ratchet doesn't disarm the detonator before time runs out, the Battle Dome will be blown into 1,000,000,000,000 pieces!
That's insane!
Au contraire. If I was still on the Battle Dome, then it would be insane. But I happen to have a truly lovely view of the action from a remote location.
What about the thousands of fans in the Battle Dome? You gonna kill all of them, too?
Of course not! You are! Unless you shut your cake hole and get moving. Go on now. Your audience is waiting.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final episode of DreadZone. Oh, God! We're all gonna die!
The mood is positively electric as the audience braces to find out if they will survive the next 10 minutes. I can't believe I'm reading this.
I had my whole life ahead of me. I was gonna be a ballet dancer.
Pull yourself together, you blabbering idiot!
Thank you, Juanita. Superstar contestant Ratchet faces his toughest challenge yet to deactivate the Battle Dome's formidable defense systems and defeat Gleeman Vox himself. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Ratchet for being such a great role model and a pillar of our community. If anybody can save us, it's you, Ratchet.
We're rooting for you, little buddy.
I am so sorry, Ratchet. I did not realize I was leading you into another one of Vox's traps. There is still a way out, though. If you can destroy the 3 fusion generators on the control level, it will release the escape shuttles, and both the fans and the heroes will be saved. deactivate the second generator. But hurry, time is running out.
Tonight, on a very solemn episode of DreadZone, everybody dies! Oh, no!
Dallas, you're embarrassing yourself.
Mommy, I don't want to go bye-bye.
Dallas, this is not the time! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Really, no friend.
now, straight on up. Look at you, crying on galaxy-wide holo-vision. Selfish, selfish man.
Thank you, Juanita. Your searing dose of verbal abuse was refreshing. I can't even tell you. Who has the whole mommy-baby thing? Sexy. Baby needs a change-up.
Ratchet, you are running out of time. The generators are overloading. Several escape shuttles are leaving the battle dome. Keep working, Ratchet.
I suppose since we're all about to perish horribly, I should own up to a few things. First of all, Timmy Aberdeen, I'm the one who set your backpack on fire. I'm sorry you couldn't get it off in time. And Susie Beagleton, I was the one who put the Tyrannoid in your locker. Hey, I heard the therapy is going well, though. Chin up, kid. Finally to you, Juanita, my dear, sweet Juanita. I apologize for the last 6 years of rude jokes, harassing innuendo, and all those friendly little pinches in the elevator. But who are we kidding? You love it!
Ratchet, can you pick up the pace, please? The station is seconds away from exploding. no longer on lockdown.
Good. Now get on a shuttle and get out of here.
Sorry, Ratchet. I am not leaving without you.
For the love of blood, cut out the sappy melodrama before you lose my entire audience. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I'm gonna give DreadZone fans the finale they've been waiting for. It's a little one-act play I call Death of the Lombats.
Pay attention this time.
How's that for reality HP?
Don't turn that down!
Oh, looks like Vox has some tricks up his sleeve. This is gonna be one heck of a match.
Considering that we die if Team Darkstar loses, that's an understatement.
An understatement and a garment, the underworld of professional mustache twirling, whatever it is, it's hot!
And to think they call this guy a one-hit wonder. In a nasty way. Ooh, I love black comedies. Come over here when you're ready to die. Here's a third act twist. The big bad guy just got bigger. I'm gonna toy with you for a while. Into the Ravens quite
Is Team Darkstar dead? Dallas, what's happening? Dallas, what are you doing?
Nothing, just keep your eyes closed. Go!
Bombs away!
Oh, no! This could be disaster for Team Darkstar. I'm putting my 100 volts on this match.
Dallas, our lives hang in the balance, and you are gambling?
And now, Ratchet's destruction, brought to you by Gleeman Vox.
That's right. Take him out, Team Darkstar! Destroy him! Destroy his family! Make him cry into his next life!
I've never seen that before. Ladies and gentlemen, Juanita has beaten the cameraman.
You son of a...
Oh, don't pretend like you care. You never cared. Oh, there we go. I popped a blood vessel again. Oh. All right, can somebody get me a tissue?
Let's do another take. Put some feeling into it.
Folks, I'm gonna break character for just a second and say...
It's over, Vox.
No, but it will be soon.
Destruct sequence initiated. 60 seconds until Battle Dome detonation.
The escape shuttles all left long ago. Now we'll both die together on live holovision. It'll be the best ratings I've ever had.
Even if I don't make it out of here alive, at least a lot of other heroes escape tonight.
Enjoy your pathetic idealism. For the last few seconds of your life.
What? Get in, Ratchet. There is no time remaining.
Just a sec.
No!
5 seconds until detonation.
Hold still, Ratchet.
Check out that explosion! That was awesome! Let's do it again! Move! It's my turn to look!
No, it's my turn, you little brats. Get out of here. Don't you know how to respect your elders, Ow! Did you see what she just...
What? This was the last shuttle. What else could I do?
Hey, I fixed the comlink. We've got incoming calls.
Ratchet Clank! Hey, it's getting over. What can I say? I thought I was a goner back there. I owe you guys big time.
Hey, Ratchet, it's Hydra Girl. If you're ever back in Aquatos, promise you look me up, okay?
Ah, well, Aquatos is nice this time of year.
Well, why not?
More calls coming in.
Ratchet, Clank, it's me, Captain Quark. There's a nasty rumor going around about heroes being kidnapped, but don't worry, it's baloney. I mean, come on. Nobody came to capture me, right? Just imagine making a show about galactic heroes without Captain Quark. Ha! Well, anyway, you guys missed the last 3 meetings of the Quark Cadets fan club. But don't worry, I've got extra copies of the newsletter, and I even saved some of the snacks. Hope you like custard.
Lawrence, what's going on? You said we were coming within range of a space station.
Well, we were, sir. How was I to know it would suddenly explode?
Oh, Janice. It's been so long. Too long. Say you'll never leave me again for that nasty villain, Engelbert.
Oh, Lance! You make me feel like a young boy again.
Say what?